Welcome back everyone. Let's do a daytime smoky eye with the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette and the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered Palette using ShadowSense as a primer. Let's get started. Start off with a clean and moisturized face and put your hair back. Always start off using foundation. I love it, the ShadowSense Make Sense foundation in the color tan. It has buildable coverage but also feels ultra light on your skin like you aren't wearing anything at all. It also has an anti-aging ingredient called Complex, so it helps your skin look younger while you're wearing it. So basically, it's skincare in your foundation. It has a matte finish and there's no need to set it. Then I go straight to the brows using ShadowSense in the shade Rustic Brown. I use a Morphe brow brush with a spoolie on the other end that I brush my brows with first. Start with underlining your brow, then build your arch because that's where you'll use the most product. Then do the front of your brow last when you have the least amount of product on the brush, so the front of your brows don't look so harsh. Also use lighter strokes for the front of your brow, and once that ShadowSense is set, it's not smudging or moving. Then onto concealer. Sorry, it's upside down, but that's the ShadowSense Color Correcting Concealer in the shade Light. This stuff covers everything and a little goes a long way. So the trick to using this is to let it set a little bit before you blend it out. It doesn't crease or cake or anything. It's amazing. I like to put a little around my lips to make my lip color pop. Again, no need to set any ShadowSense products with powder. Then onto shadows. Use a Sandstone Pearl, the matte one with no shimmer, to define under your brows and clean up any smudges. Also use it as a primer for your entire lid to prep your eye for the powdered shadows. Then from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, use sandalwood and apply it just above your crease from the inner to outer part of your eye, making kind of a rainbow motion and blending out any edges. Then from the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, using a semi-flat brush, apply Ember on the outer and inner part of your lid, leaving as much of the middle colorless as possible. Then you want to connect and blend out the top, creating kind of like a smaller rainbow within sandalwood, if that makes sense. Then back to Sandstone Pearl, apply it with your finger onto the colorless area under the rainbow. This is going to be used as primer, so it's important to leave this area as clean as possible so Sandstone Pearl can be applied smoothly. Apply Trust Fund on the area that you applied Sandstone Pearl to using a patting motion with a flat brush. Cover all the areas and pack on the color. Then take Moon Dust to give it a little more glow. Then back to the Naked Heat palette with Ember. Smudge it along your bottom lash line with a pencil brush. Don't worry about making a precise line. The idea is to have a smoky bottom lash line. Now you also can't forget eyeliner. I use the ShadowSense iSense retractable pencil in black as eyeliner. This stuff does not move. It won't smudge or give you raccoon eyes. It's amazing. You do have about 15 seconds or so to manipulate it before it completely dries, so use an eyeliner brush to create a wing. You can also lightly line your bottom lash line if you have thin lower lashes like me, and because this stuff is waterproof, it's the only product that actually stays on your waterline, so apply it there too to really make your eyes pop. On to the rest of the face. I use Make Sense foundation in Cinnamon as contour and as bronzer. I pump it out on a mixing palette and use the handle of a large contouring brush to apply it on. Apply it along your forehead, mid-ear to mid-cheek, along your jawline, and along the sides of your nose bridge. This will help with giving your face more dimension instead of looking too round and flat. It also helps add warmth to your skin tone. Then blend it out starting with where you applied product first. Use a thick, dense brush to blend and blur any lines. Then use a Morphe nose contouring brush to blend out the contour of your nose. Use up and down strokes to blend. This helps with giving you a more narrow nose, and since we used a ShadowSense product, this contour is not moving or smudging all day. Use a buffer brush to blur any lines and on to highlight. Use ShadowSense Pearlizer as highlight and lightly dab some color along the bridge of your nose, the outer corner of your bottom eye socket in a diagonal motion, along with your cupid's bow and on the top of your lip. Basically, any area the sun would hit first. Lightly blend it out by tapping it along the area with your finger and watch the glow come to life. You can add more on the tip of your nose if you like. And of course, your look isn't finished without some lips. Use a nice golden mocha shade like Dawn Rising. It's a nice light shimmery nude, and seal it with rose gold gloss to complete your look. And you are ready to go with makeup, eyebrows, eyeliner, contour, and lips that will last all day because of SeneGence. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching.